Hello, hello. Welcome back to another I almost called it Tainted Fall, Tainted Grail stream. Okay, so we got some things that I want to do. Of course, I am loving how my character's looking right now. Looks so freaking cool. Um, I am thinking we do. You're repairing the deck. Let's do drinking buddies. Alright, in order to do that, we have to go... which way? I'm still learning, like, how to read the compass, because it's kind of difficult for me. So it's whatever highlighted in yellow. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way. Ah, I see, over there.
You think I don't see ya? You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage. How can you say that? We keepers have sworn to protect the South and its people. These refugees are our people. I have my doubts about Cole's guilt, and it seems to me that Fergus does as well. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you meet Patrice again, please give her those flowers.
Okay. Who are you?
Not exactly. You've already been to Ron's tavern, so you've seen one. But since we're mates now, I suppose I can tell you about something.
Alright, tell me.
A few of us had a little gambling ring. Not to brag, but I was quite good at it. The winnings aren't much use to me anymore, so if you're interested, I'll tell you where I stashed them. Here. Just mind the waves. Ooh, Ern, Armand, and Richt. Haven't seen them in a long while, so I've no clue what they're up to now. But I'd wager they've got their own stashes hidden somewhere too. Cunning bastards. Oh, yes. Great place, great people. And before I became a keeper, let me put it this way. I've done a lot more for a lot less. Here, you can always have a meal and some kind of shelter above your head. And that's something, isn't it? Sure, you can make more gold as a leader, but that comes with much more responsibility, my friend. Go on then. Fortune favors the bold. Or so they say.
Alright, what I want to check out real quick, now that I think about it, I want to go to the fire somewhere. Who are you? Have we spoken yet?
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer. And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit.
All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osbrit to get it pulled out. That, and I wouldn't trust him anywhere near my mouth. Don't get me wrong, Osbrit's a decent blacksmith, but he's no good with teeth. With one lad, it took him 3 tries before he got the right one. I'll stick to my grandma's potion for toothache. Or I would, if Heber would stop being such a dick and make it for me.
Heber took the recipe from me. And even if I had the recipe, I'm no good at mixing that stuff.
Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
Oh yeah? And then what? Another and then another? Give it a few years and I'd be left with no teeth at all. Ah, leave me alone.
Oh, I guess I can't take the quest. All right. All right, so that's what I want to interact with. Before we do that, what I want to see is called Mom's Finest Pie. All right. Recipe. Mom's Pie. I can actually make this now. Hang on. Sweet. All right, let's track that first then. Where is he? That way? Wait, so he's over here actually. Hello.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed. Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted. My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy. Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie. I wouldn't know. When I left my village, I decided to never look back. So I just assumed one of those uncles finally beat her to death.
Right, so that's done. Let's grab drinking buddies.
Always good to have a little rest. Oh,
Who are you?
try to be more careful.
Hang on.
Boy, friend.
Hello.
Question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Because he's the blacksmith then.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
I wonder
of
if you can
course.
craft.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Oh, not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe? Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you. You don't want to say? I respect that. Suit yourself. Yeah. After we lost 2 squads trying to take back the All-Mother's Temple from the Dalrita, our captain decided that nobody leaves the Horns. Then, he shut himself in his office, without leaving us any orders. Feargus is trying to keep the lads occupied, but... just look around. Half of the people here are losing their minds, and the rest are losing their wages on drink. Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, We started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. It took a lot of our territory. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows? Yes, that damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories. Truth be told, most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villagers started dying out because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now, too. I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. A couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either.
What about positivity?
I heard that dew fell down the stairs and didn't break a single bone. So that's a start.
That's nice.
Other than that, no. I can't think of anything.
Let's look at your shop first. Okay. Alrighty. And a bunch of these are arrows and stuff. Alright, keep all that. Okay. Alright, where's the stairs down? It's over here. It's so weird to have sprinting unlimited in this game. It just feels weird to me. I guess I can't talk to you. Hello, friend.
What do you want? Who are you? Huh. Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tainted tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people. Bugger off.
Okay. Let's go to Finley then. Oh, who are you? We can talk.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off. Pursue potential customers. Listen here, pal. Clearly you don't understand how trading works in a place like this. I've no idea where you come from, but here, it's the potential customer who needs to pursue the vendor. And that vendor decides to sell to them or not. It's the vendor who makes the decision, not the other way around. How many people here do you think are offering to exchange goods for coins? I'll tell you, not bloody many. Yeah, Orla, a woman merchant from the keep. Go on, try giving her your money. I bet she'll just shortchange you and call it a day. She has no wit and no finesse when it comes to trading. I wouldn't mind knowing that myself. She stole a lucrative business contract out from under me and my family, then made herself at home here.
That's
Damn
why he's
those
pissed off.
Timberwall merchants. Everyone's always yammering about Timberwall. Timber this, timber that. Bugger them all. Remember, good business, only with Quanacht. Fair prices, no bullshit. I just told you, a business contract. It's an agreement. Two sides. One sells, the other pays. Sometimes you can also exchange material goods. A barter transaction. But anyway, it fell through. The captain'd rather deal with that woman. Good riddance to him. Well, it's all water under the bridge now. Yes, Kunacht. From a merchant family, to be specific. Though I've always wanted to join the Royal Geographers. To chart the uncharted. But I broke my leg. Badly enough that I couldn't travel anymore. After the accident, I was stuck at home, sitting on my ass and looking after the books. It was driving me crazy. Not what I wanted from life. When that contract I told you about fell through, I stayed here for a bit. Lost track of time. My brother got worried, so he came looking for me. I told him I'm not going back empty-handed. So he said we might as well do business here then. He helped me set up the shop, then left for home. You've never heard of them?
Nope.
They're a guild of explorers, dating back to the age of legends. They travel across Avalon, documenting all the lost and forgotten places, crawling through hidden caves, discovering old ruins. That's what LSA and I dreamed of. Though, only one of us got to live it. Oh yeah? Maybe you wouldn't know a good thing if it bit you right in the ass. I swear, people these days. Well, a friend from back home. It was a long time ago. We were both snot-nosed kids who didn't know any better. We'd run around Connacht, drawing maps of every corner we could find. And on the farms, LSA insisted on marking every stone in the fields. My mother used to get on my ass for wasting so much paper and charcoal. Good times. She got in with the geographers, started running errands for them. Well, it was right after my accident. I might have acted a bit rashly. Said some things I shouldn't have. You know how it goes. We stopped talking, and then she'd left Connacht. Haven't seen her since. First thing I did when I arrived was ask the locals what this village is called. And they just said, wait for it, the village. There's also a sunken village nearby. So I asked them what that one was called, and they said, the Sunken Village. So I asked what it was called before it was flooded, and they told me, the village. How do you even work with that? long enough to know what sells. Not that I'd mind having a wider selection of goods, you know. Some more options on offer. But people here don't need much, so what you see is all I have. Then there's the refugees. For now, I guess they're good business. But long term, doubt it. Sooner or later they'll run out of money. They don't have any way to earn it since no one wants them here. They'll get kicked out, or they'll just leave and not come back. But there'll be others around to keep the businesses running, more or less.
Okay. So, you got crabs, boiled meat, bream, rockfish. So he's got a bunch of food and stuff like that. I don't need a shovel because I already have one. Alrighty. Well, your goods kind of suck. What's going on, bro? You're not gonna talk to me? It's a glitch. Oh, maybe not actually. He's not talking, he's just doing with his hand gestures. Well, where's the marked place? Oh, way out there. I wish the compass would prioritize what I have marked, because this just gets annoying, you know? Like having to figure out.
What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
No.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture. I don't care about his motivation. What you have in your hand is a very bad omen. Take those flowers away. Burn them. Throw them in a cauldron. Whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful out there.
Okay. Okay. I gotta fuel the bonfire, which I can't. No, don't want to go that way. Where's not really show my compass yet? Yeah. Oh, now it is. Take that. Let me grab all of this so we could sell it later. Oh, who are you? Hello.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. You should try to keep. There's always work to do around there, and plenty of men who'd gladly push it onto someone else. Now, come to think of it, I might also have something for you, if you don't mind the stench of death and decay. An alarming amount of undead have been emerging from the old cemetery, in numbers far greater than that little plot of land ever held. I don't mind somebody thinning out the population of local bandits, but raising him as part of a personal undead army, well, that's something I can't abide. Sadly, that's not unusual in these parts. There's something about this land that's particularly alluring for necromancers.
Ooh.
The South has always been a trouble place, after all. Thank you.
I'm gonna do
I'll
that
be
then.
most grateful, as will the quartermaster of the keep. Viergas appreciates solid work. Well, I'm sure he rewards you well for your efforts. Everything is interesting around here, but ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for. No. I have my reasons. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is. Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man. I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Alrighty. No. See, that mission I will do later, but it's good I grabbed it. Come here. Nope.
You're in for a world of hurt. I'll make you pay for that. Is that supposed to hurt? You made a big
my stuff. We'll make short work.
Ah, shit.
This is my lucky day. Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us.
Alright, let's actually rest, because I think it's going to get to be nighttime soon. And let's go to here. What are you? No, critical chance by 3. No thanks. That's how he would look, but nope, I really like what I got now. So let's rest here. Nope, it's still night. I think we're good now. Wait, I don't think so. Ooh, you're a fast boy. Okay. The hell's that ahead? Let me save. Whispers. Ooh, we're gonna heal up. Where'd he go? Okay. Oh! Good thing I dodged. Come here, corpse eater. Alright, you have anything here for me? Got that. No, we're good. Yes, I'll do that. We'll give you some spoiled meat. Sick. Alright, so there's some sort of camp. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh. Hang on. Who's attacking me? Oh, you? Hang on.
I'll strike you down.
Hang on.
Tis just a flesh wound.
There you go. Alright, where's this battle mage at? I think he died over here somewhere. I can't find him. Well, I hid here. It's not him. He's just gone. I have no idea where he is. Which sucks because I was hoping to loot stuff off of him. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, wait, there he is. Alright, let me see. Yeah, let's put that there. Then I'm gonna have another thing set up with you and you. Nope, because I need better strength for that. All you for strength. I need 5 spirituality for that, but I'll keep that because that'll be I'll definitely put you on once. Yeah. No. Funny is regardless, you're better. So I might as well put it on for the better armor. Ooh, okay. level up real quick. It's more for spirituality up one so I can get the the other thing. Let's go to skill trees. Okay. We gotta go this way. Look at the map. Okay. We're gonna go around here. Come on. Jump up. Can't jump up. Alright. Yeah, I can't really go through this way. Let's run around. 'Cause it won't let me. Fight the undead real quick. Hang on. Oh, cool. I'm really liking the fire. Okay, we have arrived. The All-Mother Shrine.
Who's there? The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It
Why
never
not?
ends well. I'm haunting the shrine against my will. Wait. I can see you've met Berg. I can see the threads that connect you. I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper, a lance corporal. There was an ambush, bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the haunts of the south. I remember Berg. The others are a blur. I know we had a strong bond. We knew each other for years, served together for years. I don't know much else. I keep forgetting things. I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Berg. He'll know what to do. That's all.
Best friends forever. Okay, so I completed that quest, got a new one out of it. So let's do that then real quick. Best friends forever. Okay. Oh, I can quick save from here? That's nice. Good. Good to know. Oh, so I got basically committed already. Well, I'm definitely gonna get damage from here. Oh, no, I didn't. Come here, bear. Ooh. Holy shit! Hang on. Holy crap! Okay. Alright, now what I forgot to do. Forgot to equip my helmet. I know right now my guy kind of looks a little goofy, but it's fine with me. Alright, so note to self. Do not taunt the bear. The bear is your friend? Don't fuck with him. Because he'll fuck with you. Jesus. Holy crap. These fuckers are fast. Oh my god. Okay. Note to self, don't fuck with anyone. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna run around you. I see Mr. Bear. We're gonna run around the bear. It's all right. I don't want to deal with you. It's fine.
Back to your hovel, coward. I will be your downfall.
Oh. I'm definitely just gonna chill up here. What we're gonna do real quick. That's right. Back off. Oh, wait a sec. It's almost dead. There we go. Okay. It's now quick save. Also, equip that. Want to get a good lay of the land. Alright, let's hop down. Okay, you're dead? Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Too many of them here. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, shit! I'm just gonna leave. Yep, just let me go. Let me go. No, no, no. It's alright. Let me go. We got too many of them chasing me. Alright, good. What is that status ailment? How do I see that? Status is maybe optimal dash. What is this? Okay. made it back. What is this? Oh, cool.
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables, I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business. Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. That's the carcass of Fingerless Comb, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandits' problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight. The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin. There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages, but who knows how it would end. Well, you've probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up, and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it. Yep, made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now. Most of them, the survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Sure.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons. I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart. None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers. Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago, I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done. No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient. Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments? Oh, hey.
So weird.
I can see the blood loss in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Cool. And we leveled up, which is great. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a few minutes of a break, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. So, let's go up this way.
Just another peaceful moment.
Let's open the shop. Sell, 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 sell. Almost sold the pickaxe by accident. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna have to put that in my stash or something. This I'll get rid of though. I'll keep this as well. I don't want to hop down.
Didn't expect to see you.
Hello. You gonna talk to me?
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you. Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again.
Again?
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already, calling to me. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time I visited a shrine, and look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains, and then I heard howling, got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him. All right, I went there, and Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld. I may be old, and that I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat. It's because he trusted me the most, and I was the one who let him down. When push came to shove, I blew it. Tagden was arguing for the bandits to only take Kendall, and I didn't make a peep. I still remember the way Kendall was looking at me when they were slitting his throat. I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I've felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg. We all have wounds to remind us of what happened until the day we die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
Yeah, keep the skull. Oh, so we gotta run all the way back out there. Now, are you the boat I have to repair? Repairing the deck. Me, mark that first. I need 50 wood. Oh. Okay. What is this? Sigil always wins. Mark the spot where he buried his winnings on my map. Over here? Ooh, we got a cape? Incoming healing. Increase incoming healing by 20%. So, yeah, so it won't do shit, but I'll just wear it just to look cool. Alright, so we're running back out there. Starting to get dark, I think. Where is that fire? Not down there, over here. Level up. Yeah, I want to go into practicality. Mostly because I want a decreased stamina and mana costing. Let's rest. Very good. Let's head on out. Wait, where do I have my shovel equipped? With the sun. Come here, bro.
That's all you've got. We'll make short work of you.
Okay. Grab all that stuff. It's quite a bit of these guys. Nope, not going that way. There we go. Yeah, keep going this way. Come on. Jump!
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. In return, I think I can let you use this shrine the way it was meant to be used. When it wasn't all tangled up by my haunting presence. Let's hope we'll never meet again.
Nice. Oh, I can't make an offering? Alright. That is fine, I guess. You are... Yeah, I want to do you. Because I'm hoping I'll be able to get like some sort of necromancing spell from that. Because that's ideally the route I want to bring my character. It's also why I've been investing a lot into summoning. Oh, there you are. Nope. Okay. We got over here. Oh shit! Jesus! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, no, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Oh, no, I can't, because I'm in combat. You're dead? Ooh, let's dig. Swift dagger. Oh, nice. Something I'll never use, but it's nice. Who are you? Before I talk to you, what is this?
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it. Oh, you'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination. My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body. Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
Fair enough.
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while. I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten. Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Lot of questions.
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long. Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions. You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could. Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed. Just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely. Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course.
Oh, of course.
It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Let's try perception.
Oh, you should have said so from the start. Did you know that some prominent keepers rest in this place? You should pay your respects. Oh, and when you're back, please remind your captain of this place. It's in a dire condition. It requires his immediate attention.
Cool. Let's go on in. To get a weapon just in case I get attacked. Hello. Oh, get you too? You're empty. Come on. Oh, we got you as well? Where the hell did you come from? Where are these guys coming from? That one's gonna come behind me. Yep. Okay. You know what? I'll equip a soul stone. Can't climb up. Oh, okay, so that was where the other corpse guy went. He went around this way. I didn't know it looped like that. Try not to aggro everyone. Come here, bro. You're dead. Wait, let me grab that bone meal. Can't loot any of this. We got... Nope! Nope, back up! Oh, these guys aggro? That's not good. Keep backing up. Nope. Oh, back up. There we go. Take that. Oh, my character's too heavy. We'll just drop that then. Why do I have two different swords here? What's in this loadout? Gladius. Your dagger. No, I don't want to hold that. No reason to. And then we're going to drop this. Oh shit! Okay, so let's do a little loop-de-loop. Alright, now that I'm prepared. Come on. And you're dead. There's no reason to take the spear, I don't think. Oh, there's the master. But I'm not gonna talk to him yet. Let's see what's down here first. And there's nothing. It's an alchemy station. Let's see what this can do for me. Let's craft it.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile. Stop. What I am doing here is very important. Besides,
Which
I'm
is?
hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is. Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work. Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me. I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous records. It's almost insulting how straightforward it is, how little variety there is at its very core. Death truly does make all of us equal. And yet, capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me. No matter how I approach it. I've even tried to force it, but to no avail. Warduk. You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion. Quite a sophisticated one, I'll admit, but he's never said more than 2 words to me. Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind. Still, don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Hordak told me to speak to the master. Can I go talk to Hordak? Sounds good with me. Hello, I got questions.
Oh, you're back. Ah, no. I just don't think we have anything to talk about. I don't mean any offense, but truth be told, they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest. You see? I couldn't tell. I don't mean any offense, but they're all the same to me. Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest. Pah! No! I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason. And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place. I don't have much choice, do I? But I don't mind the service. I like being around the dead. It's just the constant cleanup that gets to you after a while. Oh, does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know. Yet they always end up baffled by their failures. Oh, I'd love to help, but alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable. Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale. I'm afraid not. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if it convinced the Master to abandon his pursuit. It's clear now how futile it is. He would be better off dedicating his time to, really, anything else. Oh, it's such a waste to see someone spend their life chasing the unattainable.
Okay. Let's go back. Oh, what's this? Ah, nah.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me? Are you threatening me? That's, no, it can't be that simple. It sounds so sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable. But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? I mean, how do I remain? Ah, that's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening. One who understands the intent behind everything. And
Me?
that subject could only be me.
Ah,
Plus, there
okay.
might be a few advantages to having an undead body. Let's see. Just need a few things, and
we talk? What do you got for me? A journal. Let's read that. Skeleton army. Soul Savage. Staff. Awesome. Okay, good. Let's see what we got now. Alright, I did not need to pick that up. Let's drop that. Alright, so hang on. Or you summon skeletons to attack a specific target. Okay, so the heavy cast summons a skeleton, and then the light cast orders him to attack a specific target. Got it. Then you... Alright, so I'm going to want a skeleton army. Along with Burning Ember. Then down here I have you along with Burning Ember if I need to. We'll also do the dagger. Wait, what are you? Sure, you're the staff. Yeah, I should actually have the staff. The staff there. Okay. Two. It's what's the only way I can have? Three. Sweet. But the thing is, though, it lowers my max MP, so I would probably only want 1 to 2 at a time. Talk to you.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master. He must be terribly confused.
Oh, he's dead now.
I am the keeper of this cemetery. I know everything that happens around here. Master is... well, he's not really the master anymore. But he became one of us. So, it is my duty to watch over him. Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's no need to worry. I will take care of him, just as I care for the others. I cannot promise he will be happy, but I'll at least make sure he'll be at peace. His mind has always been so tormented. He deserves some respite. Master's heart was in the right place, mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter, things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant, after all. Things like this are far beyond my understanding. Oh, please, visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. Not while the Master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows? I might stumble upon a few useful items for your journey. So, don't be a stranger.
Okay. Hang on, what do you give me? Avertax calling. Oh, was it magic? Explodes a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies in the area. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, go attack him. Actually, what I should have is that, so I can basically tell them to attack. Oh, is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Alright, yeah, let's fuel it.
Seawall. He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me. He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty. A fierce, unwavering loyalty. To me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me. For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain. Ah, the horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks. I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the Royal Geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Okay. I don't have any of that. Oh, we can do alchemy here now? Okay. level up. Give me more of this. Let's grab this. All right. No, not this way. Do we have to go? What way? We're gonna turn around. This way? Kinda. This way. Now let's do a little test. Alright, minions, follow me. Good job, minions. I want to pick up this. I'm hearing music. Well, here's the guy that gave me the quest to begin with for that, but I guess you don't want me to talk to you. I have to go around this way. I guess I thought it was him. Maybe it was someone else. You want to talk to me? Come on.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus. And I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Okay, yeah, so you got a lot of stuff to discuss with you with. Let's do this first.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahon's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions. Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag? What? No, that can't be right. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death. Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why not?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care, and then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other? Say something like that again, and you can forget about ever meeting the captain. I'm serious. Don't test my patience. No. No, you can't. I don't take bribes, but if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity for our veterans. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll be supporting a worthy cause.
I don't really use shit.
In that case, why not help them with your own two hands? I might look more favorably on you after that. We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this. It's old. From what I've heard...
Is this the cemetery I just came from?
The south. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned. Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural. The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well... Sure, let's go with that. You're not wasting time, eh? Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem. Excalibur. You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it. I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you? That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men. There are a few retired keepers living there. They might tell you about the good old days if you ask them nicely. There are also some refugees from north of the island, since we had nowhere else to put them. I don't really know much about what's going on in that place. I just make sure they have everything they need, more or less. You can always go see for yourself. People fleeing from bandits, from the weirdness, you name it. I wasn't exaggerating when I said we were the last beacon of hope this far south. For these people, we are. Don't know how many more we can take, but that's a problem for another time. He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job, and no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him. I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it. What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want. Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Cool. Alright, well that was all the time I have for this stream, so I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'll see you guys next stream.